thinner. That's it, yes. See, I know a lot about this. All right, girls, you're plunging the toilet. That's always sexy. Plunging the toilet. Be careful. Be careful. Yes, you're plunging. Plunge harder. Plunge deeper and harder and harder and deeper and plunge and plunge and plunge.
Isn't it sexy to watch a woman plunge a toilet?
You can't believe it. Yes, you oil legs, every part of you. Can't believe the ratings on this television show. I can't squirt it at each other. You're too tame. It's too tame. Way too tame. I can't believe it. Yes, two sisters. Where else do you see this kind of thing? Shoot it at each other. Louder music. More dancing. More oil. More dancing. More oil. There's Jackie with the oil. Yes. Wow. That's some dancing. All right, we'll be back with the rest of our swimsuit modeling right after these words. Look at me, huh? Do I look like a photographer tonight? I am the photographer for the swimsuit issue, yes. Now, this is Devin, of course. She's ready to do her big shoot. This is every girl's dream to be on the cover of the Howard Stern swimsuit issue. Who is going to win tonight? Unbelievable. Now, you see this green background? I can instantly turn it into an Eskimo setting. This is the tundra. Do you see this? Is that beautiful?
Devin's a real pro. Great in front of a camera. But can she work with props, like a popsicle?
Here is an icicle. You have no stick even in this icicle. You see what I mean? You have it in your hands. Your hands are getting cold, but your jacket, you're getting hot sexually. You're very turned on. You take off your jacket. You put the icicle down on the floor. You put the icicle. You put the icicle down on the floor. You take off your jacket. All the time posing sexy. You take those ices and you start to rub them on yourself. You can't believe how great it is. I'm getting really turned on. I can't believe it. Yes, you're completely excited. You don't believe it. You cannot believe how excited you are. Yes, you're in heat. You're in heat. You're laying there. That's it. More of it. And your shirt and everything else comes off. You rip at your buttons. You take off your shirt. You ride. You ride on the floor. You take the icicles. You rub them on yourself. You can't believe it. You rub the icicles. You're writhing on the floor. That's it. Writhe on the floor. Yes. 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 I can't believe it. Quick, another flavor of ices. Yes. Ices. More ices. Quickly. Ices.
You told me to do that.
No, don't touch those. Quick, more ices. Gary, quickly. What's the matter with you? Ices. You can't believe it. It's root beer. It's freezing you up. Yes. You can't believe it. You can't believe how cold it is. You're freezing in the tundra. Yes. Is this great television or what? Now you have to lick the ices off yourself.
I want you to do it.
I can't do it. My wife will divorce me. I can't do it. I can't lick those ices off. If I do that... Get out of here. I'm being forced. I can't lick the ices. My wife will divorce... Ratings? Ratings? Hey, if I'm getting in trouble with my wife... Wait a second, Monty, come here. Where'd you get this? What's that all about?
My sister! I readied model number 4. For my African queen, I chose a wild jungle setting with all of its dangers.
It begins to rain. You can't believe, you cannot believe how wet you are. Yes. You begin to writhe on the floor. You have to writhe on the floor. Can't believe it. You're writhing on the floor. Yes. Suddenly too wild. Isn't this rain unique? It's raining from the side. Suddenly, a wild African comes in. A native. And you turn on by him. You begin to worship him. You worship this man. You can't believe it. Yes. Yes. This show should really be off the air. Can you imagine someone just tuning in? Suddenly another native comes in. Another native. Notice, he is wearing Gary's teeth. Yes. You begin to all writhe around on the floor. You writhe. You're sexual. You're a sexual beast. You begin to writhe on the floor. You crawl across the floor. It is very sexual. John begins to make love to the dwarf. You gotta writhe on the floor. You gotta writhe. It's like this. You gotta worship your jungle man. Worship, worship, worship your jungle man. Wow. You know what this reminds me of? Like the Jeffersons in hell. We'll be back with the winner right after these words.
One of the most difficult tasks of being senior editor of our swimsuit issue is the final selection process. There were so many great shots to choose from. This is very difficult. I consulted with some of our staff. Swimsuit issue consultant on beauty, Fred Norris.
Girl who took her top off. She was very amenable. She let you eat off of her stomach. She put the popsicle on the floor when she had to take her coat off. I'd say she was pretty game.
Here's head writer Jackie Martling offering a no-nonsense opinion.
I would say the topless girl, but not because of the topless, because of the popsicle. The way she really got into it, and she was just all out.
Because I always look for advice from the common man, I found the very common John Melendez.
I say the twins, because two is always better than one.
But you felt that they were the best? They put on
Yeah,
the
they
best
were
show?
with each other, oil all over, you know, going, yeah, look, it got me excited.
Obviously, it all really comes down to one man's opinion anyway, my own. I broke the news to the losers.
Girls, I thought you went wild. I really did. You deserve to win. But unfortunately, you did not win. I cannot give it to you. I'm sorry. Go home. Go home. I thought you were wild. You were hot. You were unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. But tough noogies. Go home. I'm sorry.
No.
And now for the shocker of the night, even with no voice. I'm sorry. The dwarf gets $1,000. No. Just kidding. To me, the woman who put out the most was, of course, the girl in the girl who took her top off. I thought she did. Come on, girls, you got to admit. Yeah. She went the wildest.
I'd like to thank everyone that was a part of this.
Tonight at 6, Michael Keaton is an ordinary man who goes from hero to scapegoat and then back again in Ron Howard's East Meets West Culture Clash comedy smash, Gung Ho, right here on LA's very independent Channel 13.